DC here. Hi guys and gals. Well, another Sunday morning no dog vlog. Walking along in the park, starting off from another side of the park this time. You can see actually from far off what you usually see at the other end. So there's the pond, which is over there. And over in the lot over there's a lot of trailers. Now the trailers are the living accommodations for the biggest Swiss circus, which is called the Knie, K-N-I-E circus, and it's on another grounds, which is because it's it's the biggest circus we have here in Switzerland, and they have part of their people staying here. They're using different lots on the grounds. Well, what to talk about today? Gee, I don't know. I'm just walking along. Put up some pictures yesterday. Facebook, some pictures from Ireland. I mean, I still had a few videos the last time from my last trip in Ireland that I hadn't put up. And they're pretty well all up there by now. But it was a geocaching one. I put it up mostly because I found it was a real cool geocache in a monument. Yeah. So Ireland. Yeah, we had a great trip. I talked about it, so I won't on another vlog, so I won't get into it very much again. Except you're probably noticing my cool hat. Yeah, it's my Guinness hat. And I was thinking about that when I was putting this hat on, is that, have you ever been to a store, tourist shop, whatever, it doesn't matter where, and you see something that you really want, and you think, well, maybe I'll get it cheaper, or maybe I'll find it somewhere else, and I'm not going to buy it right off. You know, that happens a lot, doesn't it? Now, in Ireland, you have a tourist trap shop called Carol's. They're everywhere, and if you're in Dublin, they're like every street corner. Well, this Carol's, one of them near the I don't even know how it's called anymore, actually, the Spire or the Needle in Dublin. It's like Connell Street, I think it is. And they had this hat, which, well, I liked it. I tried it on, and it fit and everything. So I thought, yeah, I'm going to get this hat. And then the good old rule told me, do I wait or do I buy it? Well, I said, no, I like it. It was about, 15 euros. 15 euros, that's between probably, that's about $18, I guess, American dollars. And I bought it. I never saw it in another store, no matter how many Carols we happened to go into, never saw it in another store again. And you know something? We went to the Guinness, because there's a whole section in all these stores, I mean, official Guinness souvenirs. And we didn't even see it in the Guinness brewery. And this one was with the official Guinness stuff. So I'm bringing that on because, I mean, how many times has it happened to me to think, well, I'll get it later on. And it was something that I really wanted and didn't. Now, I can already think of one thing, though, is that this, of course, creates the idea of impulsive buying. Yeah, see and buy. And I guess that is a real problem, I guess. Not only I guess, I know. Because I can tend to be an impulsive buyer. And the internet has not made things easier. With stores like Amazon and so on, and Kindles, you see a book, you see something you want, bingo, it's yours. And of course, bingo, it's on your credit card, because this is all stuff that's, well, you know, the online stuff goes on the credit card at least 90% of the time or more. So that's the flip side to it, isn't it? What do you think about impulsive buying? I mean, are you able to control it in a way. I think, like, when I look at myself, I guess if it's looking at smaller things like books and so on, yeah, I do tend to be pretty impulsive. If I listen to a show or something, or an interview, and somebody writes a book which I find really interesting, I'm quickly on Amazon to see if they've got an edition. And of course, if it's a Kindle edition, in no time it's on my Kindle. Actually, Mrs. DC quelched some of that, because by forcing me to get the Kindle, if something isn't on a Kindle edition, well, we've kind of got I was going to say gentleman's, but a couple agreement that I don't actually buy the books, except for probably one or two series now, which I had everything, and I just don't want to, spoil the series, so I just keep on buying. Yeah, impulsive buying. Well, let me see. I'm not going to talk much more about that subject, but I was just going along. So the mini golf here is in Quebec, I think they call them mini putts, in case you play with a putter. When autumn comes, they're pretty well, I guess they're probably closed by now. As you can see, all the trees and all the leaves. So yeah, here we don't have that many maple trees, but you know how it is when trees lose their leaves. They fall, don't they? I was doing a geocache yesterday, and I had to go into a woods, and it was a very small road. Well, actually, you see the width here. It was not as big as that, but it was actually on asphalt. So the problem was I was really in the middle of the woods with trees on every side, and on each side of the little woods was mud. You'd get stuck in it, you would. And then, because of the trees, at one point, I couldn't see the road anymore. All I could see was leaves. And I really had to go along slowly, because I didn't want to get off the road and into the mud in the middle of nowhere. And when I did end up there, that was a kind of a swamp marsh type thing. It was really, really cool. It was really nice, but I was kind of anxious to get out of there because of the road. The geocache was mega cool. It was under it wasn't difficult to find in a way. It was under a bench, but it was a fake rock, and it did look like a rock. Pretty good. I might put a picture at the end of this, I don't know. But it's fun when you find something like that. But sometimes, I mean, you just have the feeling that you're just walking around looking for things and never find them. So at least the walk is good for you. Okay, I'm rabbiting on, as some people would say. I will be putting some videos up when we were in St. Patrick's Cathedral. Maybe little bits that you can listen to our tour guide. She was fantastic, and just the way that she talks make you want to go there. Actually, I mean, I'll put it up well, sometime, maybe this week or whatever, we'll see. What else for this no dog vlog? Well, let me see. Mrs. DC's out working, and so I'm walking along, and actually that's one of the things. Again today, several times I thought, maybe I should go and check out. No, you don't have to check out where Dago is. You know where he is. So it's getting better, but you know, there's, as people always say, all of a sudden you think like, there's like this feeling you got to do something and you forgot something, or what, you know. Anyway, or as somebody in the hall would say, anywho. Well, I guess that's it. That'll be DC reporting from his part of the world, and that'll be all. So DC signing off. Take care. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.